Hi everyone, welcome back, and in this lecture we are going to see hardware specification and their size or their dimensions. It is very important while designing any control panel you should know the size or dimension of a components. So this is the list of various components. If you are making a project, so you have to take a list of various components while designing any control panel. If you are making a control panel for your customer, then you will already have the various component list according to their application and the circuit diagram. Then your half of the work is done. But you are making a project for yourself, then it is very important to have a various component list and their dimensions. So you can get this dimension on the websites of various manufacturers, and various companies are also providing a brochure of their various components, so you will get it very easily. I will just show you some examples. This is the PLC and MCCB. This is the PLC of Siemens, which is CPU 15111PN. So this is a standard type CPU, and the dimension is like 35 into 147 into 125 mm, and their temperature is range is 0 to 60 degrees Celsius, which is very important while designing any control panel, because you should know the temperature range while designing your control panel, because sometimes temperature of a control panel may increase, and you should have to provide a fan or other ventilation, so your component which stand, so you should know the temperature range of that particular components, and all the specification is also given, which is according to your application. We just focus on the dimensions of a particular component. As you can see, this is a MCCB, which is also very important protection component. So as you can see, there are side view and front view. According to the views, they are shown what are the dimensions of that component, so we will get an idea about how this component is going to be in real. So you will, while designing on CATIA or CAD, you are going to make a spacing according to that, and you will get a brief idea how you are going to put what is the spacing between two components. There are two more examples. This is a surge suppressor, which is also very important, because sometimes there is lighting or sometimes of harmonics or spikes. It is required to protect all the equipment, so surge suppressor is required. As you can see at the back hand side, it is the mounting capability of the surge suppressor. You are mounting on a bus bar, so this is the dimension value required to put your surge suppressor at the bus bar. So this is also very important while designing any type of control panel. You should take a bus bar size according to that. Then the SMPS, you can see the SMPS. There are various types of vertical, horizontal SMPS. You can choose from that. This is a horizontal SMPS, so you can see the various dimension of this SMPS is 177.7, 98.5, which is in mm. So you will get a brief idea how you are going to put this all components in your panel, so it will be easy for designing. So you should already know the dimension, and you are going to design according to your panel. This is a standard type of panel which is well organized and well designed, so I will explain according to that. So uppermost part, which is having various protection devices like surge suppressor, MCCB, and all this required parameters. At the center, which you can see a large component which is an PLC. At the right hand side, it is a radio interface, and left hand side is Ethernet, and all the input output are situated at the bottom. This is a standard type of PLC design, so you will get idea how you are going to design, and they are also make a extension for the future expansion, so you can also provide that. So if your application changes or there are more components required, you will have some expansion, so you will add that component also. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the Q&A. Thank you very much.